Mm.
How are we doing, everybody? Welcome back to the Sean Atwood channel. We are live for a royal mess here with Paula M and Lady Letitia. It's an interesting week. Okay, we've had some interesting collaborations over the last 24 hours, especially in the UK. We have Donald Trump visiting King Charles, and then, of course, signing some tech deals with Stalmer. So yeah, it's an interesting one. We're going to get into it all. Also, how people have reacted to certain meetings taking place between the king and his children. But Paula, how are you? First of all, what's been going on with you? Fill us in on what's been going on.
Oh, nothing. Everything's good. Everything's great. Just doing my video. Did my video today about Catherine and that princess moment with that amazing dress. And all I have to say is for all those haters, because I keep saying I am sick and tired of Catherine recycling. I think that we all want to see a prince. I mean, we all want that princess moment, right?
I agree.
And it's like, oh no, you're being mean. No. BS. Everybody was waiting for that princess moment, and everybody was cheering when we got it.
We got it.
You want a bloody princess, which she is. Yes, you do want her wearing stockings. Clearly, she's gorgeous,
Beautiful.
With Meghan Markle, with that drama of the pantyhose. I mean, who says pantyhose? My mom used to say pantyhose. I never said pantyhose. I've always said
stockings.
Yeah. But so all of you haters who tell me, no, you're all talking how great she look. And that woman sure knows how to make a dress look good.
Oh,
because
wow,
the dress doesn't make her look good. She makes the dress look good. So suck on that.
Yeah, I haven't seen her look. Well, she always looks beautiful. But to me, this was stunning.
This is what you guys are. This is what you're referring to, Lady Letitia, right? This was Okay, let's take a look.
She looks gorgeous.
I swear to God, that is the most regal thing I think I have seen. That looked like when Disney, right, do live action versions of something, right? Like that is how regal that was. Can I just point that out there? That was some schmoozing. Let's check that again. That is a live action Disney movie right there.
Wow. I see it too, Ron. Disney for real.
Yeah, the music wasn't the most upbeat. I'm not going to lie. Like, I for presentation, I give them 10 out of 10. For music, it's a 3 out of 10 for me. Do you know what I'm saying?
You had to prefer something more.
Some absolute bangers, mate. Some absolute banger. What is that? What is that for a centerpiece? Holy moly!
They put that in front of Trump because he likes gold.
Wait, whoa. Wait a minute. Look at that. What even is that? Is that St. George killing the dragon? That's St. George killing the dragon. That's what that is. Damn. That is Also, can we just talk about how much foliage is on that table?
Yeah, it looked like it's a lot going on.
That is some foliage right there.
It is with great pleasure.
It was the national anthem, Ron.
Welcome you to Windsor.
I know, but listen,
on this,
just
your second
more up tempo
to the United Kingdom. This unique and important occasion reflects the enduring bond between our two great nations. The ocean may still divide us, but in so many other ways, we are now the closest of kin. Our countries have the closest defense, security, and intelligence relationship ever known. Our countries are working together in support of crucial diplomatic efforts. So in renewing our bond tonight, we do so with unshakable trust in our friendship and in our shared commitment to independence and liberty.
Holy smoke, someone just pointed out his fingers. Damn!
Parallel partnership. Allow me to propose.
I don't like
honestly, that looks like a packet of Richmond. On a Sunday morning, you're like, look at the size of that table!
That's insane. Get the future king.
Oh yeah, but you can hear how upbeat the atmosphere is there. That was That was some quite low. Can I just point something out here, right? I hadn't seen this in a while, and then I got sent this the other day. This is when someone tried to assassinate Prince Charles in 1994.
Really?
Right? The man never even noticed. These are gunshots.
They push him.
Oh, what's going on there? What's going on there? That's how badass the British Secret Service are, right? There can be someone firing a weapon directly at you, and your confidence in people doing their jobs is just on point. You're like, oh, better check my cufflink. You seen this, Paula? This is classic. You seen this?
I've never seen this.
It's too good. And you don't tell me you never heard it with those freaking ears. Okay, he's hearing everything. He's hearing everything that's going on.
Action. Look at they push him.
Mad. Anyway, I just had to get that one back in there because that is mad.
I love that.
And so captivating Kate was the palace's real trump card in its bid to woo Donald's US president. Spent all night talking to the princess who dazzled him with her radiance and beauty. I just want to say, right?
Was ugly. Can I just say that?
Oh, hang on, nobody can see it. There we go. Sorry, beg your pardon. This is you know what they've done? They've done casino rules.
He's flirting with her.
No, they've done casino rules, right? Where you dress your bird up really, really, like you get her looking like $1 billion, right? And just get her hanging about wherever you want, put them off their bets, distract people, have them walk past and be all like, oh, do you know? But this is the royal version of that. Okay, this is a royal version of that. Weaponize them, keep them distracted, keep them signing stuff. And kind of point out as well, when he met with Stalmer earlier, and they were signing stuff, he has upgraded the size of his goddamn Sharpie again, right? It's got somehow gotten bigger, right? And it's now just like an all black pen, and it is the man's signature is massive. It's massive.
That's a nice suit Trump has on. I've actually never seen him dress so nicely.
Yeah, Trump. It's just honestly the man, the faces the guy pulls. Like I can completely relate to it. I've had many a savage image taken of me when I'm pulling a mad face. But yeah, that looks pretty real.
William and oh my God.
Yeah. Paula, we can't hear you.
That dress is amazing.
Yeah, I can't hear you at all, Paul.
Like we haven't seen this in a while. I'm like, Paula, we haven't seen this pageantry. The reason we want to watch, well, the reason why I love watching is to see her dress up and look like this.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but it does kind of look like she's wearing a fairly average cream dress, and then she's thrown over one of those weird netted curtains your grandma would have behind regular curtains. But this is just a really fancy. Yeah, we can hear you now, Paula. This is just a really, really fancy one of those weird curtains.
The clips that I sent you. I sent you by WhatsApp.
What's up? What's up, buddy? That's what Paula said. She was, hey, buddy. What's up, buddy? Oh yes, Paula. Is this what I think it is?
Yes, you are.
Oh no, this is some like slow motion freaking badassery here. All right, so
pretty. And she's got on her favorite tiara.
I think that's like my second or third favorite tiara out of her collection. I'm not going to lie.
This is my favorite look.
No, yeah, it's a great look. Don't get me wrong. This is exactly how I would imagine a modern princess should look.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like she's given nothing away, right? There's nothing on show, right. But it's super fancy, it's elegant, it's all that stuff. You're
right. She's not giving anything away, but looking like when she walks in a room, everybody stops and stares.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to.
100%. 100%. And technically, you can't be accused of looking at nothing because nothing's on display. Okay, it's a safe outfit for all the people she knows are going to be looking at her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm
And
saying?
Meghan, I mean, the thing is, she doesn't have to show cleavage and
Nope.
legs or anything. I mean, cover from head to toe, literally, and she looks absolutely spectacular and
Yes.
beautiful.
I am, really impressed.
She also looks like she's got very prominent knuckles for
And
some
she
reason.
makes him look so good. She does. She really elevates him. But he's got it going on too, William.
He's also eye candy.
Very much so. I like his
Paula,
outfit too.
Or you like, all right, here's the next video you sent me too, Paula, is one of Trump here. Also, what is this guy doing? Is he leaning again? No,
I
he's not.
thought he was leaning.
Oh, yeah. I was almost on the phone to someone that just been, look, how dare you? Do you know what I'm saying? Also, he has a lot of medals. So I feel like he's,
A veteran.
I don't know, but because of his size and stature, now I'm thinking career in the SAS. He's given me like underwhelming vibes, which usually means SAS, right? Because
Well, I noticed his nose after I thought he was leaning.
all right, well, okay,
Can you see
with
it? Does it look like
Sure.
it's sticking out?
maybe he likes to hang out with Kash Patel and do absolutely radical sized freaking lines of the old Shim Shamaram, and then like roll about in the Epstein files trying to score out Trump's name. Let's have a look.
He has also raised a remarkable son in His Royal Highness.
I'm sorry. How many drinks has Trump had at this
I
point?
don't know because I can't hear.
Like, what's happened here? Is that? Oh, look at the king's face. The king's like, it's kicking in, old boy. It's
Charles
kicking in.
I love when he talks. His voice.
Look at his
sounds like
face.
a king.
He's like, it's kicking in now, dear boy.
His Majesty has also raised
He doesn't drink. It doesn't mean that he doesn't like a nice glass of Perrier or a little Pepsi. It's Diet Coke. He likes a Diet Coke. That is the face of a man, because that's the face I used to make when me and my old flatmate used to spike each other for fun, right? That was the face that was like this. Oh, you going to see your mom, are you? Enjoy. Right.
a
I love
remarkable
Charles's voice.
son in His Royal Highness Prince of Wales. Really amazing. We've gotten to know you, and I think you're going to have an unbelievable success in future. Melania and I are delighted to visit again with Prince William and to see Her Royal Highness Princess Catherine. So radiant and so healthy, so beautiful. It's
Can
really
I-
great honor. Thank you.
He doesn't have a mic on.
Visit again with Prince.
Oh, wait. These are mics. The mics are here. It's okay. These are the mics. These
Okay.
aren't just the praying heads of the serpents that have risen before their overlord. Give us our orders, master. Let us know, master. No, okay, I'm with you. But yeah, no, it's all right. He mumbled his way through that. All right, okay. I think he did all
No,
right.
but it's amazing how he praises William, not how he's done an amazing job at raising William,
But
not
Okay.
Harry.
Okay, well, yeah, let's go
His
through it one more time.
Majesty has also raised a remarkable son in His
He does
Royal
raise me.
Highness Prince of Wales.
he doesn't.
Really amazing. We've gotten to know you, and I think you're going to have an unbelievable success in future. Melania and I are delighted to visit again with Prince William and to see Her Royal Highness.
It's all right.
Princess Catherine.
You know-
So radiant and so healthy, so beautiful.
Trump just owns it all at this point, right? Like Trump owns it. There's no way that Trump doesn't know what he looks like with the tan. There's no way Trump doesn't know what he looks like with the hair. Do you think he cares? Oh hell no! Hell no! This is like the Adidas stripes. Okay, it is just on brand. So yeah, Paula, you're absolutely right. There was praise given to that centerpiece, Paula. I can't stop looking at. See, all I see here is like I'm knocking that over as a child. Like that as a child, I'm knocking that right over.
I think that was deliberate because they know he's like he's got gold in the White House. Have you seen the White House?
Oh, listen, this isn't deliberate. This is just what the king had knocking about that day. Let's look at. Did you see the size of the table? Like, when have you ever in your life seen a table that? Because you're the same as me. You have family around for Christmas. You're makeshifting a table. Okay, there's like 2 tables here,
Right.
and then like a wallpaper table here, and then if you're lucky, it all forms a square, and you can cover it with a tablecloth. That's just the one table. There's no bit in the middle. We've got an extra 200 guests coming. Oh, we better widen the dining table. That room is just set up like that all day.
I love
All
it.
day.
Ron, you have the children's table over here. You have
No, right. Except the children's table is on the island, sadly, and it's just the king's brother that tends to them. But anyway, this madness. Paula, what do you think? What do you think of the? First of all, I mean the flowers. Oh, there's a beefeater back there. See that guy? That's a beefeater. See him right there.
Well, I just think, I mean, everything is perfect. I mean, you know, I am so glad because I remember when I started my channel, it was all about inquiring what was so special about Meghan Markle. And I think that Princess Catherine, the Princess of Wales, has shown how she has given people the biggest royal smackdown ever, especially Meghan Markle. People putting Meghan Markle in the same league as Catherine, the Princess of Wales, to me has always been baffling. Absolutely baffling, because it's and I've always compared it to a lame, ugly-looking mule who managed somehow to get herself in a pure thoroughbred horse race, you know, where everybody's like pure thoroughbred horses, and here we have this lame mule pretending to be one of them. I mean, I am so glad because even now Amanda Platel issue a horrible, and Camilla Tominey called me a Sussex squad.
Really?
Yeah. Did you see her tweet? It backfired on her ass, but Camilla Tominey called me a Sussex squad because I called her out because now she's doing all this propaganda for Meghan Markle, wanting her back in the royal family. Like, what? People are calling her right, left, and center. So I called her a hypocrite. So she says, "Oh, look, I have all these nuts and crazy. They're on crack." First of all, I've never done drugs. You know, the only drug I do is red wine once in a while and chocolate. Stupid Twinkies that I love here in Canada. But other than that, you know,
oh damn,
I am absolutely okay with everything. But calling me on crack, and this is the kind of woman who doesn't take any responsibility, because I said to her, we all know that Rachel Meghan Markle was your source for that article you published on October 31st, 2016. She didn't deny it. She didn't deny it. She said, "Oh no, she's not my source." Because we know that because this Christopher Polaha guy, who was, I think it was her co-star or whatever in some dating handbook or something like that. He's on record saying on the podcast that Meghan Markle told him that she had met Harry back at the beginning of March 2016, and that she was bouncing, and that an article was going to drop that day on October 31st, 2016 about her, and that the guy she was dating, and that the guy that she had met back in March was Prince Harry. And she says, "I'm bouncing." And that's when and we know for Christopher Polaha, he said it in the podcast, that Meghan Markle told him that she had met this guy in March, and then he didn't hear from her. And then he heard from her on October 31st. And she said, "Today, how would Meghan Markle know that an article is going to be published about her that day?"
Yeah.
And that article is praising that Meghan Markle is this model, this humanitarian. Meghan Markle is 5'2".
Big shout out to everyone who's 5'2" out there.
Nothing wrong with that, but there's no 5'2" model, okay?
I mean, we could probably track one down, but I mean, traditionally models are pretty tall.
No, Kate Moss was 5.
No, I'm saying traditionally models are pretty tall. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm sure there's that one 5'2" model. Someone in the comments will be like, "Well, actually, Martina Kakova-Jubramovic is only 5'2". We get it. Okay.
Kate Moss, and now Johnny Depp's daughter, but she's a nepo baby, okay? But Kate Moss at the time made a huge thing because she wasn't. To be a model, you have to be like 5'8", 5'10" at least, and I think Kate Moss is like 5'6" or 5'7". So she was considered at the time the shortest model. But look at that.
You just sent me a picture of the future queen's booty. Show this.
I actually did something a little bit naughty. I'm going to send it to you.
is a.
Let me show you. I'm going to do something that's a little bit naughty, but I'm being a petty Betty. I also sent you another thing for you to show. I sent you another little video of Prince Charles unveiling a new portrait.
I know somebody in Montecito is having.
She is a really, really tiny frame.
Yeah, she's very tiny.
Yeah.
Sorry.
In
this
this particular picture, though, she acts like it feels like she's.
What is that? What in the hell is this? Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Like, what is about to happen here?
You remember when Charles unveiled that horrible red painting? So people have been doing these things.
That is good. That is good. Yeah, that was a good one.
But show the other one. Show the other one. We're going to show something that's a little bit racy, but you know, we're here for it. We're going to compare Meghan Markle's booty to Catherine's booty.
I saw that on your page.
Oh, you got that right. That you sort of put it up, Ron. We have to see it.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm comfortable making everyone stay.
We're commenting on it. Come on, you don't have to say anything, but we are all here. Come on, post it.
I don't feel right. Honestly, as a man, I do not feel right objectifying the future queen's booty. Okay,
little baby,
I'm doing the right thing for once in my goddamn life.
Catherine has a nice little shape back there.
Just put it up there, and then let me and Leticia deal with it.
No, you can go to Lady Leticia. Get me the link to your post of it, Paula, and I'll link it, and then everyone can go over here and look.
I'll share it. You're such a big baby.
Share it in the stage. Yeah, share. No, don't share it here. Don't share it here.
Where do you want me to share? Where do you want me to share? I'm going to share the image, and you can decide where you want to share.
I am standing my ground for the future queen's derriere. Okay.
But Ron, she's not naked. She's wearing jeans.
It doesn't matter, Paula. Okay, I'm not comfortable showing off these booties. Okay.
Meghan, you shouldn't be comfortable showing Meghan Markle's booty wearing jeans, but it's like wearing.
She's not the future queen. She's not the future queen. Okay. Have some goddamn respect.
We're comparing her booty. We're comparing her booty.
If William was sat at home right now comparing images,
he'd be very proud of her wife's booty.
Yeah, but listen,
yeah, she's got a nice.
This is a like, you know, after a few beers with the boys, and you're like, check out the booty.
No. Everybody, this is on fire all over.
It's real innocent.
I'm not doing it.
It's really innocent. Shut up.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not standing my ground. Okay, it's my future queen. Okay, it's the future queen. That is the royal derriere. Okay, that is the royal derriere. It is off limits for judgment. It's off limits for judgment and for all kinds of gawking. Okay, that is for William to gawk at only.
No, she's wearing jeans, guys. There's nothing dirty. She's wearing jeans.
Swear to God, I thought you were about to say no, Ron. It's for the people.
But she's wearing jeans. This is when she's going out in public wearing jeans.
Doesn't matter.
Meghan Markle looks like an old woman.
No,
she looks like a 70-year-old woman.
Oh yeah,
I don't have that kind of booty. Even I have better booty than Meghan Markle.
Yeah, no, you're making me look at it again. I don't want to look at you. I just went back again. I'm off. Right, let me see what else you got in here. Right, because we had some rather interesting activities in the news, shall we say? A couple of people arrested ahead of the Trump's meeting at Windsor Castle. Also, can I just say, how mad is that building, right? Like, how mad is that building?
That is crazy.
Like the equivalent of like Trump phoning up and being like, I'm just popping around my friend Charles's house, Mum. I'm going round there for dinner. And that's where you're nipping round to.
Sure, he was talk about this.
Okay,
I'm telling you now.
You can show the one that I'm showing.
I will. But listen, I've got dibs on Windsor Castle when the zombie apocalypse happens. Okay, I don't care what anyone says. I've called dibs on it. I've also called dibs on the lions and the tigers in the zoo. Okay, you can have whatever else you want. Are you still okay? Yeah. Okay, I can show now, Paula. Don't make me regret this.
I won't show the booty one. Don't worry. This is Meghan's only.
Yeah, we can laugh at Meghan.
This is the woman that they said is competing with Catherine.
I'll say nothing.
Is it a frumpiness competition? If it's a frumpy competition, then she's nailing it. Frumpenstein.
Look at this. Somebody did this. This is so funny. You know, it's like the
Listen,
memes write themselves.
I'm
What
all
is
for
that?
busting. I'm all for busting Meghan Markle's chop. Meghan Markle's
No,
chop.
I
Yeah,
swear to
let's see.
God, I swear to God. I mean, this woman is absolutely a
Oh
nightmare.
yeah,
It's an
yeah.
absolute nightmare. I mean, I'm gonna look for Princess Catherine here. You're gonna see all the things that are out here that are. She
Oh
is
no,
so
no,
gorgeous.
I'm not doing it. It's too risky. Type it. You
No,
can't
no,
just
no.
type
She's
Princess
gorgeous.
Catherine.
Look at this. Look at this. This is the paint. This is the portrait they posted. Isn't that beautiful? And so, for all of those of you who are saying, no, no, we like her when she recycles. Yeah, yeah, right.
No,
Maybe
I
that.
What?
cycles. I'm with
When she
you,
recycles?
Paula.
Oh, I mean, when she wears the same outfits as she has before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad to see her in something new. And
Who the
Yeah.
hell says they like it when they? I guarantee you, anyone that's saying that hasn't separated their recycling into the two bins outside their house in about 5 years, and they're going on about they wish you would recycle. First of all, I've been over this twice. Somebody could make that out of a regular dress and their grandma's curtains. Okay, just because it's gold and shiny doesn't mean it's super expensive. It probably was, but let's not get out of focus.
And Chantilly lace, sweetie. Sorry,
Recycling.
that is expensive.
what kind of cologne, Nikki?
The women's probably not had. Do you know? None of the royals have probably had new furniture in the last 200 years. Okay, you can let them have a new gown, right? What
Look
is
at
going on?
this dress.
Yeah.
Look
What?
at this. Can I talk about it?
I love it. I love it.
Please do. Please do.
I don't like this belt thing in the bottom.
love
the
it.
waist
I love it.
part. It's.
I feel like she looks like a dessert, but I can't figure out which dessert it is.
Color isn't flattering on her.
No, I'll tell you
I
what's
feel
going on
like-
too. We have to also take this into consideration. For some reason, the lighting at that Palace Windsor was terrible. And I'm surprised that they didn't regulate the lighting because it looked horrible.
Yeah,
This dress looks cheap.
if this dress was a slightly better fitted bodysuit with trouser legs and it was an all-in-one thing with the belt, she'd be smashing it.
Maybe remove the belt. Maybe the belt.
No, that won't fix it. That will not. I know where you're going with it, but that will not help.
I know
Oh,
Catherine is
wow, look.
beautiful. I know that Catherine is beautiful, but to me, the most beautiful princess of Wales to this day is still Princess Diana. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I adore Catherine.
Imagine wearing a second-hand tiara. A second-hand tiara.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I
But
won't do that.
look how gorgeously tailored this is. Look how
Yep.
perfect it gets to the floor.
Mhm.
Nothing dragging. No vulgar.
I mean, I'm not being funny.
skin.
If that's where we have to go to when we're making comparisons with Meghan and Catherine. The fact that what a 9-year-old can achieve when they start learning to dress themselves, Meghan has not quite achieved yet.
No,
But look at this. Look how perfectly tailored that is. Look
Mhm.
at the length of the gown. I mean, everything. And Prince William is killing it. I think they're both gorgeous. Look at them looking at each other here. Trump and
yeah,
Catherine.
I think they walked in the room and just stopped traffic. I mean, look at this. They're.
I mean, I'm not being funny. There could be traffic going around that table. Like, I'm not being funny. Like a little golf cart. I'm just going to go and talk to Steve down there.
I didn't mean traffic.
Jesus Christ. There must be like a tiny train that goes around that table with the breadsticks on it or something. I'm telling you now.
Let it go, Ron. Let it go.
Yeah. Jesus. I mean, you could slip and slide down that table and not make it to the end of the table. That's how long that table is.
Yeah, this is absolutely, and this is them today. Like the princess of, and I gotta tell you, she was wearing much higher heels than Melania when they landed the first time. I think her heels were like 6 or 7 inches, and Melania's was like 5 inches high. I mean, you can tell that Catherine really pulled the stops with the heels.
That's a high heel. That's a high heel.
Yeah, it is. And look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I think it peaked at her boobs.
You think? I told you. He's not flirting with her. But
well, we'll find out. We'll find out when he goes back to America, because I heard if you stare at Catherine's boobs, you will go blind in the eye.
I love this picture. I love this picture. Look at Charles. Look at Catherine, and look at
what is Charles doing? What is going? Oh no, that's when Trump spiked him back. That's when Trump spiked him back now in his drink, and that's when the king started to choke after Trump got him back for sticking half a Swantine in his Diet Coke for the initial speech.
This is when he was praising William. I wish they had shown William's face. You know what I mean?
Sure. Why? Listen, I'm not being funny. Put a 1 in the side chat. Hang on a second, Paula. 1 second, Paula. Put a 1 in the side chat, right? If this woman here kind of a little bit looks like Charlotte from In-Betweeners. Put 1 in the side chat if you know who the hell I'm talking about. Charlotte from the In-Betweeners. She's leveled up. Okay. Put 1 in the side chat. Here we go. Right. Sorry, Paula.
Look at here, Meghan Markle looking at Catherine. I mean, this woman is a danger to the royal
There it
family.
is.
Oops, there it is. See?
Oh.
Look at her looking at her completely. Closes her mouth, her jaw all tightened up and everything. This woman is horrible.
It
You know, you could dub over that with that piece of music that's like Duma. I'll try and find it.
Look at her. But look at the disdain in her mouth, how it goes down. And when, look at her. Look at her. Oh my goodness.
It gets
Single
worse.
female, single white female. I swear to God vibes, you know. Look at her.
Oh yeah, that is proper like creepy evil music.
See? Let's play it again. Let's play it again. Look at that.
Do you remember that creepy chick that was in The Ring? That's what that is right there. That's the royal equivalent of that crazy Asian chick from The Ring.
She looks inferior to.
She is inferior. I told you she's.
Oh wow! I'm gonna stay out of this one.
Look at this. Look at that. Ugh.
Staying well clear of that one. That was nope. Not for me. Not for me. Oh.
Look at them. They're talking. Did you see what Camilla did to Catherine, though?
What happened? No, you said something that they ain't getting along.
No, I'll send you that clip. I'll send you that clip, Ron. I'll send you that clip.
Just before we go any further, Paula, just before we go any further, we never really acknowledged the fabulousness that is Lady Letitia's hair right now. Okay? Can we just point that out for a second? Can we just point that out? Did we get new nails as well? Or we get?
I think we're purple.
I don't know if I've seen those ones.
I think
don't know if I have. Yeah, you're killing it. You're killing it. You're killing it. Right, Paula. This isn't anything. This is not more booty ratings, right?
No.
In saying that, if you want to start up a channel where you and I just rate celebrity booties, we could do that.
We can do that. No, we can't.
Booty versus booty. Booty showdown. You've all been bootying up for.
No, this is different. The one that I sent you is different. Check it out.
I want one of them ones that you go get from the hospital.
That's the same. Oh no, hang on. Wait, what? What did you do? What?
You want what? A big, one of them, No, I would never do that. I don't know.
This is Camilla. This is I want people to understand something. Camilla here was not being nice to Catherine. She was not worried about the horses trampling. First of all, because the people driving the horse carriage, they're not gonna, they're watching where Princess Catherine is, and they're like miles away. So go look at this.
Oh no, she tried to push her in front of that carriage. That's what I just seen there. What she did there was she tried to kill her and then realized there was witnesses and stopped. At this point, she's like, I'm going to kill you. Oh no, there's witnesses. You know what I'm saying? Also, how tall are these women?
Ooh, what happened?
I don't know, but that.
Her to move?
No, I don't know. That horse and carriage is nowhere near her. But how tall is she?
It's almost like she told her to back up.
Oh, she absolutely did. Wait until she realizes that she's harboring the surprise baby that's gonna dethrone William as Camilla births Charles's third son. I'm so here for that narrative, by the way. Okay, Paula has got some more here. Whoa.
I mean, people are saying, "Oh, she was just worried about."
What? Okay, so what is your take on it?
Well, I'm going to send you another one. I'm looking for the other one that I want to send you, Ron. And okay, here it is. Okay, you're going to see this in slow motion too.
Okay.
Because
I think I know where you're going with this. I mean, it looks like.
Show it to you. No. I come with the receipts because people have been giving me a hard time. By the way,
agreeing with you.
Miraculously recovered from acute sinusitis.
Hang on, you're going too Tolkien on our asses. Which one do you want me to play?
Okay, I just sent it to you. I just sending it to you. Camilla declared that she didn't attend the Duchess of Kent's funeral, the mass, because she developed acute sinusitis. It takes 7 to 10 days to develop it and almost 2 weeks to get rid of it.
Oh no, Paula, forget about any of that crap. All we need to look at is that look. Ladies, Listen,
Camilla
listen,
just
ladies,
did
listen, I do not personally have a set of ovaries, so I am not capable of delivering such a glare. Okay, but ladies, don't tell me y'all don't know what that look is. Okay,
Let me see that again. I like
you,
that.
I will let you see that again. You settle in. I'm going to replay. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, that bitch. I hate her. That's what that was.
And after that, she told her to hush because Melania was not even looking at that cow. I'm sorry. Camilla can't stand her. She's not beautiful. She's nasty. She's smelly. I don't like her. Sorry.
Oh, damn.
And people are trying to say, oh no, she was just worried the horses were going to trample Catherine. As if they
All
were.
right, I'll play along. I'll play along, Kate. I'll play along. Suggest your challenge for Ron. Then we'll see whether or not I played into a troll's hands, but I'm all right with it. So I'm just saying right now, I've got daughters, okay? And if I see my daughters looking at any other human being like this, you better hide, okay? Because nothing good is going on in the minds here. In fact, this is as close to
saying that there's some tension there. They don't.
Are we saying there's some tension there? She's staring at her replacement. She's staring at her, and she knows her days are numbered because what's going to happen is Charles isn't going to live forever. I guarantee you, Camilla's going to live.
William is kicking her out. The minute Charles passes away, Camilla's out. And I can tell you that from what I've been told. Right. From what I've been told, William wants to erase everything that has to do with Camilla, and he will reinstate Diana's HRH.
Paula, you can go along.
Wait, I have a question.
You don't know what happens to the. So what will happen? And this is serious. This happens every time. There's when the king passes away and a queen's left by herself, she's publicly beheaded.
Don't call her queen. Whatever you do, don't call her queen to me because I don't want to be associated in the same podcast with her being called queen. It's the only queen. She's not queen.
She's not. She's a queen's consulate, and then the king pulled a swift one, and then at the coronation, Prince William didn't even acknowledge her.
Nobody does. Nobody did. Nobody bowed to her. Nobody bows to her.
Listen, you got to understand. This is as close to like the reptilian overlord as we're going to come, right? As this woman right here. Okay, metaphorically speaking, she's staring in the face of her replacement. Knowing, right? At no point in her life has she even came close to achieving the grace of Princess Catherine. Okay?
Right, that's true. But
not only that, you know that for people who don't know this, I'm trying to get all the articles because I used to have the articles.
Listen, you know what one of a woman's superpowers is as they get older, right? You develop this superpower called spite. Okay?
So are we saying that all of a sudden, since the coronation and the queen passed, and now that she done settled in to her, this queen has settled into her station, she don't want to be replaced and all this other stuff, and she's jealous of.
How about listen? How about another one? How do I take this bitch out? How about that being a thought going through her head? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what happens if she pushes this brooch? 5 members of the SAS come out from underneath that hat, just lying in wait.
No, but you know that she was behind the campaign when William broke up with Catherine. She was behind the campaign of smearing Catherine and calling her and mocking her flight attendant because she actively said that Catherine was not good enough for William because she was not an aristocrat.
Catherine has never been smeared in anything in her whole goddamn life.
Okay, I'm going to tell you here. I'm going to show you the receipts, Camilla. I've shown the receipts. Camilla Parker Bowles.
Because I believe Camilla is a nice person.
No, she's not.
We know you do, Lady Letitia.
No, she's not.
Lady Letitia, you are pre-programmed to think everyone's a nice person.
No, I'm not.
That's what makes you that's what makes you a nice person in this world, and you die real early during the apocalypse. Okay. So it's a balance, okay? Like a happy, prosperous life in this world, but if the apocalypse happens, you're out week 1. In fact, first weekend, you're donezo.
Ron.
Gunzo, right? You're just going to be like, oh, this guy, I can trust him. No, dead, gone. Like, that's how that would go, right? Dunzo. But yeah, I'm with Paula on this. Camilla's off her nut, mate.
Really?
Oh, that is as close to Cruella de Vil as you're ever going to get. The lining of this blue suit is just made out of puppies. Okay, living puppies. Okay, living puppies. Think about that. Paula's like, when the ADHD rant is over, we can continue. Sorry, Paula, on you go.
Let me tell you this about Camilla.
Right.
Camilla, why her hat. I love her hats. Look at this one.
I will give her that. She
This
certainly
woman is she's the most morally bankrupt person in the royal family, other than Fergie. She is the one who has brought Fergie back into the fold, because she's very good friends with Fergie. This is why we saw Fergie. You know that she developed acute sinusitis, and you can Google what acute sinusitis is, and it developed overnight, and overnight it went away when it takes almost 4 weeks to get rid of it. But the very next day, she's so fine talking to Donald Trump, just so she wouldn't go to the Duchess of Kent's funeral. She didn't even wear black for the Duchess of Kent's funeral. She only wore an armband, and then she's going with Joanna Lumley, which is very disappointed, because I do like Joanna Lumley and absolutely fabulous. But I mean, even Joanna Lumley was wearing like a dark colors, but no, Camilla is laughing it up, and wearing bright colors and just like a black band, and then the next day she doesn't even bother to that.
Somebody doesn't like Camilla.
She doesn't have any values of what a marriage is.
Camilla either. Camilla can suck her mom. I'm really sorry to say that, Camilla, but yeah, nah.
And when Prince William broke up with Catherine, she was behind the campaign of mocking Catherine and her mom, saying, because her mom was a flight attendant. And it has been proven that it was Camilla, not William's friends, like people wrongly said. It was Camilla who was behind mocking Catherine very much publicly. She was devastated when William got back with Catherine.
Yeah, you didn't came with the receipts.
Like, there's a really good show, right, called The Winchesters. I don't know if you've ever watched this, right? So
she was young there, wasn't she? Both of them.
Wait, is it called The Winchesters? What the hell? What's the royal name? Not Winchester, is it? What the hell is it called?
This is. I suggest you guys go watch the Middletons' Modern Royal In-Laws. This is a documentary. You can watch it on YouTube.
We saw it.
Tom Quinn shared. I've heard that Camilla wasn't very keen on Catherine. That is translation for her. She wagered a horrible campaign, just like she wagered a campaign. And I will suggest you guys go watch Patrick.
For that, because she was barely in the royal family herself.
Oh, but she considered herself better than everybody, sweetie. I suggest you please go watch. Patrick Jepson did a video called Royal Scandal or Mongols or something like that, very famous in 2022, where Patrick Jepson was Princess Diana's private secretary, but he was an incredible royalist. He worked for the Queen and everything. And he said that Camilla wagered a war, psychological war, to discredit Princess Diana and brand her insane, so nobody would take her seriously. Because what is the first thing that happens when you portray her as unbalanced, insane? You dehumanize that person. Nobody wants you. Yeah. You literally kill that person civilly and socially, because all her viewpoints and everything are considered crazy and not valid because you're crazy.
Yeah,
Camilla wanted to have Princess Diana committed for having postpartum depression.
That's definitely true. But
Patrick Jepson went on record. Even that fat guy, Robert Thompson.
Paula, I was agreeing with you, you crazy woman. Every time I agree with you, you come at me like I'm not agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. Sass me with your freaking South American sass eyes, me young lady. I'm watching you. All right.
Yeah, Yugoslavia too.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't remember what it was called. I have to go with South America.
I have a question. Paula, remember a long time ago?
God, are you calling me old, Leticia?
No, not at all. I'm talking about months ago.
Oh, God damn, she's on. Oh, Jacob's here, guys. Jacob has arrived. Okay. Paula, just sitting alone, talking with Jacob.
I'm going to meet somebody actually at the Fox and Fiddle here in Young by Soho House.
Wow.
It's a fan of mine. So I'm going to meet her there.
Okay.
Anybody wants to come and buy me a drink?
That's super going to end well. So
absolutely.
have any of you seen this TV show? Because this is probably the most hilarious depiction of the royal family you're ever going to see, right? And it's all based off their stereotypes, right? So obviously you've got the wonderful Prince Harry here, but this is before Meghan. Meghan comes in the final season of this, right? And then you've got, Prince William, but you've got the evil overlord that is Camilla, right? She is the villain throughout this whole series. And if you haven't seen The Windsors, go and check it out, because it is just it's so good. So good.
I am going to have to get hearing aids because I don't hear, I have to literally, I feel like I'm a deaf person. I have to see if your lips are moving, because if your lips are, I can't hear very well, but I do. Huh?
I didn't ask you about 20 questions since we.
Yeah. It's either she pretends like she doesn't hear us, right?
No.
She pretends like she doesn't hear us, right?
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh yeah. Now you don't know if I'm talking, Paula, do you? No, I'm just kidding.
I need to get a hearing aid. It's become very obvious. I need to get a hearing aid.
Yeah, get two.
I'm looking forward to it. No, it's just a stupid left ear. It's the worst one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's when you do mosh pit a lot and you have Alice Cooper and all those people.
Shut up. Shut up. I've gone deaf. Paula M. gone deaf from mosh pit era. What, mate?
In Miami, I used to go to this discos. Yes, I know you see me with glasses right now, but
I like them.
There was this disco, guys, in Miami. Remember, when you opened the door, I don't know how to describe it, but the sound hit your chest, your whole body. It's like you open it, like the sound.
Was it at the roller derby? We get the roller derby with your sisters.
Best discos. It was the best discos.
The best discos, guys. The best discos.
People don't dance anymore here. Everybody just goes to get drunk. I want to go someplace to dance.
Here we call it the skating rink.
No. I want to go to dancing like I used to go dancing before.
Mashed at discos. Or moshed at discos. Yeah, listen. What moshing is and what Paula did are going to be two different things. Okay.
Mosh pit is when you're at the concert and you're in the front.
First of all, no. First of all, what concert are you at? What
I was Alice Cooper, Kiss, Van Halen.
Okay, that's fine.
Roses, Metallica.
Yeah, Paula definitely gets a mosh pit pass. All right, she definitely gets a mosh pit pass. Okay, it's probably not.
I want to see AC/DC, and I found out that AC/DC. I want to see AC/DC. I want to see AC/DC, but with the original singer, and I don't know if the original singer died.
Oh, so you need a time machine. So that's what you're hoping for. You're just hoping for a time machine, so you and Jacob can go back in time, right, and not hear anything because you're deaf.
Yeah, I know, but I was doing it. It's not my problem, and I was listening. I wish I could go back and myself and say, when I saw Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith,
Yeah, the Guns N' Roses would be awesome. Aerosmith would be awesome. They'd all be awesome.
I met Joe Perry, and I couldn't speak a word because I was stupid.
Were you excited to see him?
Yeah, I was very young, and my mates took me as a birthday present, and he used to be, believe it or not, guys, this is a funny story. Believe it or not, my mate, my roommate in the house, we were like 10 of us renting a house. He worked for the Prime Minister Mulroney, the first Mulroney, not the second idiot Mulroney, right? And he was a cameraman. So Dave used to run around with the camera. So he got these passes to go see Aerosmith. And I didn't have enough money to go see them, but he could secure the passes. So when we're driving by the stadium where they were playing, and I said, oh my God, I wish I could go. And he goes, oh, we're going to see if we can get in. And we got in. And then we're backstage. And then I meet Joe Perry, what a hot looking guy. And then I couldn't speak because I was so embarrassed. And the guy goes, is she mute?
Oh.
Can I just say that there is now a new feature where anytime you guys put a question mark at the end of your sentence, StreamYard is notifying us that there's a possible question from the audience. And I know no one asked for that information, but now you've got it. So deal with it. All right, look, swerving back to what went on.
Well, didn't Meghan post
No, but Camilla was horrible.
Didn't Meghan post a picture during this event?
Oh yeah, I'll show you what event. You mean Meghan is no competition. The competition is over. Meghan was never. Oh, look at Pete Dinah's Otis is there. Let me show you Meghan. Okay, she posted this stupid picture, thinking that she. Oh my God, Ron, we have to talk about this. Ron, we have to talk about this. And Calatisha, okay, we have to talk about this.
She has a hat on.
No, here, Ron, share that.
Oh.
No, not that.
I'm doing it, Paula. God.
This is Meghan wishing Harry happy birthday. This is a picture from 2015.
What the hell? This is your birthday picture for your man? I would be pissed off.
I mean, I'm not being funny, but
I would have her.
Ron, we should do videos with you and I where you say, I'm not being funny, but
look, I'm not being funny, right? But I've seen a lot worse. You could have picked a worse picture. I'm not going to lie. At least he's got hair there. Like, do you know what I'm saying? He looks like he's being pulled off by someone. He looks like he's being pulled off.
Latisha, okay, Ron, be quiet.
My
Latisha,
husband.
what do you think? Why don't you post a picture of your husband now? Your husband's celebrating. Doesn't she have like a cooking show of her baking a cake for her husband?
Why is this old? This is
Yeah, you guys are being crazy. It's totally normal for a wife to post a weird picture of her husband 20 years ago on their birthday. You're being too silly. You're nitpicking too hard.
You know that
nitpicking. This is.
And you know. Sorry.
You're picking the nits off the nits at this point.
You know that Disney thing was not a celebration of Lily. It was that they were paid to go there because they're appearing in a.
What do you mean, Lily? How's Lily get into this?
Oh,
remember that Lily, Meghan Markle said that Lily birthday in June, right? It turns out that Disney paid them because they're going to be in a documentary to celebrate 70 years of Disney. You haven't seen it, Ron?
70 years of Disney.
I'll show it to you.
Information.
Oh, man, why is? I'm assuming you're talking about Meghan, right?
Yeah, Meghan and Harry.
Why are Meghan and Harry involved?
Gonna show the kids.
Okay, I'm going to show it to you, Ron. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to put down that sound because I guess you are out of the loop on this one.
Yeah, I'm out of all the loops.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going to turn down the sound, but this is Harry and Meghan because they're featuring in a documentary for Disney. Celebrating 70 years of Disney. So they were paid to attend there. So it's not they were celebrating Lily, her birthday, like Meghan posted. They were paid to do.
Oh, okay. So she's posted saying we've taken Lily to Disney for her birthday, but really Mum was there making a bag.
Exactly.
That is brutal. Do you know what's even funnier?
She was doing something sweet for the little girl, but not.
Honestly, that is. I mean, don't get me wrong. Fair dues. You're still getting a trip out to Disneyland and all that.
You are.
No, but the poor little girl here. See, the poor little girl was badly dressed, and they used her for $1. Okay, so that's what they did. They hired them here. You'll see that.
All the magic.
They don't call it the happiest.
But they don't show the kids.
No reason.
Prepare yourself.
We were just so
You're about
lucky.
to be.
And she's trying to look at it.
Look at her makeup.
This is so terrible because Meghan interrupts because she needs to speak because she wasn't supposed to speak.
Call it the happiest place on earth for no reason.
Prepare yourself.
We were just so
You're about
lucky.
to be blown away.
Surprises
and
secrets.
Attention.
What was that? What was that animatronic? Because that looked like some sort of weird cherub with his arse in the air. What was that?
And Meghan is trying to speak, and you can see that Harry ignores her, okay? Look.
We were just so
You're about to
lucky.
be blown
Oh
away.
my God! I'm not being funny. Can we just go back to her in a second? This is what I'm saying. That I didn't see. You're all thinking, "Oh, Ron's a weirdo. Why would he be thinking that?" That is a cherub with his arse in the air. Can we just go back a second because I think she's actually bent her nail Can you go back? Can you just go back and just pause it when we get to
Reason?
Meghan and Harry?
We were just so
You're about to be
Pause.
blown away.
Right, do you see her necklace that she's got on, right?
Wonder of
Get ready to
all the
pause it.
magic.
They don't call it the happiest place on earth.
Pause it. Let it run about another second and then pause it again. Just when she turns her head. Stop. So do you see this necklace that she's got on? This is called the nail, right? And you get it in silver, you get it in gold, you get it as a bracelet, and you get it as a necklace, right? I swear that she's bent hers, okay? Like that. The nail.
What do you mean she bent her?
Well, the nail's a perfect circle, right, of precious metal, and it looks like a large nail, okay? But it doesn't have a buckle on the end of it like this. So she's tried to force that on and off her neck and bent that. Oh, absolutely cringe. Oh,
Disgusting.
all of you Cartier fans out there know what I'm saying, right? That is, I mean, you would get that reset and fixed. Damn. There is no stopping this woman's inability to just be rough around the edges at every goddamn fake Cartier then. Probably. But you got to remember how soft gold is. You know what I'm saying? She's probably been really, really drunk and tried to get it off and just bent it and then tried to bend it back into the right shape. No one cares, Ron. No one cares. No one actually cares. So, Epstein on...
You know what? I got to tell you something. I have investigated here.
Yep.
And I'm actually talking to Andrew Lowney about it because there is a guy that used to work at this very posh hotel.
Yep. Is that who you're meeting tonight? Come on, Shane.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
He's got a lot of makeup.
And
Meghan has nailed
Meghan
herself.
Markle used to stay. He saw Meghan Markle a couple of nights when Andrew came in 2013.
Yeah, I haven't heard about your sandwich.
It's shepherd's pie.
Okay, of course, yes.
You know, my dad used to make the
No,
best
keep
shepherd's pie.
going. Just busting your job.
No, but Meghan Markle used to stay with Andrew twice in 2013 at the Windsor Arms.
I'm not surprised that would be for the old.
And there was an incident with a girl after a Soho House party in 2013, September 2013. Andrew was supposed to stay for 4 days at the Windsor Arms, and he was evacuated after there was an incident with one of the girls.
Yeah, the incident was that Meghan annoyed everybody and no one could handle 4 days with her, so they
The
pushed
girl
her
had to be taken to the hospital. The girl had to be taken to the hospital.
all right, okay,
I don't mean
serious.
to digress, but wasn't there a situation with Andrew and William? Was there tension?
Oh God, yes, that's horrible. Have you seen that, Ron?
No, obviously Ron's not seen it.
Oh my God, Ron, let me show you. Stop sharing. I'm going to show you this.
Okay. You got this. We've only got about another 10 minutes this evening. Sadly, I've got an interview at 9 o'clock, and I ran a little bit late starting, so I do apologize, everybody. It'll just be slightly over an hour this week.
Okay, no, this will be quick. This is horrible. This idiot, he was, and there's an article now that Prince William was really angry because Charles is the one who, did you know that they came with police escort? Him and Sarah and Fergie.
Yeah, obviously. Of course, they have a police escort.
House with laughter. Let me see here.
Of course, you're going to have a police escort. Oh, Vista Print.
Sorry.
Vista Print, man.
There.
You got a small business.
Look at this.
Oh, hang on. Fergie. Ooh.
William did not want them around, but Charles, but Andrew and Fergie.
No, honestly, everything above her neck looks like it's been made out of a ball sack. Like her
Prince
whole
William
face.
was livid because you can see in Duchess of Edinburgh, she really was unhappy.
Wow.
She really was not happy. The Duchess of Edinburgh. She was not at the state banquet yesterday.
Big shout out to the Duchess of Edinburgh, my favorite Duchess. Let's go.
I love her. I think she's amazing. But you're gonna see this here. This is William. Okay, this is William. This guy. Look at the Duchess of Edinburgh. She's really angry.
Big shout out to the Duchess of Edinburgh. It's because she's going to take because she's East Coast. She ain't
Look
taking no
at this.
nonsense.
This is so uncomfortable. Okay, Ron. This is really uncomfortable to watch. Look.
Ain't looking like nobody getting along in the royal family.
Ain't nobody looking like a nada. Nada.
Look at this. Look at this. Look.
Nothing but a nada.
William couldn't wait to leave, and he didn't want it because he inched his way. And even after William tried to look away, he still tried to follow him.
Do you think they
Oh,
specifically
he's
asked
straight up
for-
ignoring him.
Did they specifically ask for the weirdest people to stand behind the royals that are going to be on TV?
He was not supposed to be near William nor Catherine. And then when William, you can see William is completely ignoring him. And then William tries to talk to somebody else.
He's giving him the cold shoulder.
Yeah.
I did
Even
a whole
William-
video.
And then he figured it
Oh.
out. Sad.
Oh, wow. He does not help himself. He doesn't help. What is that? That is.
William was livid. There was an article today.
Oh, wow.
Look at the Duchess of Anne. Look at Sophie. And they thought it was a big party. Look at them. And of course with Charles.
This is the funeral.
This is the funeral. But him and Sophie, him and Fergie thought it was fun.
They
Keep in mind that
they're
the Duke,
smiling and laughing and having themselves a good time.
Yeah.
And keep in mind that the Duke of Kent just lost his wife of 64 years, and he was forced to have Andrew because Andrew could have not gone. He could have said, "I also have sinusitis," like Camilla. But William was not happy. There was an article posted today, and he was sitting right here, guys, right next to Charles.
Yeah. Damn.
Prince Andrew was sat in the front row on the right-hand side. Fergie, King Charles, Prince William, and Catherine were in the front row of the middle block.
Excuse me. Damn.
It is. Sorry, I missed your question.
Yeah, this is I can't stand, and and nobody wanted to talk to them. Nobody wanted to be seen with them.
Yeah, Andrew's a bit of a acquired taste. I'm not going to lie. He's
Like he was having.
But you know that the Duchess of Kent was really close to Princess Diana, right?
Oh, she was.
Oh, incredibly close. She was under her wing. And when Princess Diana was told that she was losing her HRH, her and Princess Michael of Kent wrote to Diana and said, "Please never kneel before me, because when you lose your HRH, you have to kneel to the HRH people," right?
Wow.
So both of them wrote to her and said, "Never. We will die if you ever kneel, to us."
Yeah, they're right. She shouldn't have to.
I really miss the Queen and Princess Diana. Yeah.
well, they're gone. Get over it. Okay.
Several
They're
pictures.
gone. All right. They're never coming back.
It's a whole film.
We're stuck with what we've got. Those days are gone. Okay. Oh yeah, they did a good job. I got sent the full 283 page PDF file of the book that Ghislaine Maxwell gave to Epstein. It's mad.
I'm sure he wasn't happy about this.
Oh no! These people, three people got arrested for doing this. Okay, just for projecting this onto Windsor. I mean, it's the least possible damaging form of protest I've ever seen.
It really is, but it's big.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, this is why, it breaks my heart, because I am a monarchist. I do love the monarchy. So it really breaks my heart when I see articles support for monarchy hits record low. It's like, I do believe that with the
we need
Queen,
to
everything
spice it
went.
up. I keep saying this to you. I'm from the UK. We want a spicy royal family. Okay, bring back the arguing. Bring back the scandals. Okay.
I disagree with you. I think we need some fashion, like flair, like Princess Diana.
Ron, you said last week.
Give me that. No one would be giving a rat's ass about Diana if it was just old fashioned and no scandal. Okay.
I'm going to bullshit on that, because look at Princess Catherine. Just her wearing that fabulous dress. We can't, and even her hair. We can't.
Princess Catherine has about 2% of the impact that Princess Diana had. Okay. And she's got 2% of that impact in a world where news travels at 1,000,000 times faster. Catherine has yet to achieve what Princess Diana did. She's getting there.
That's true. Catherine,
getting there. She's
Because
getting there.
Princess Diana, I gotta
No,
tell you,
no,
and
she's
I
got
know,
3
many of
kids.
you are gonna say, "Oh, you love Princess Diana." You got that right. I do. I do because she earned my love. I mean, she was a woman who was
Ron is actually the official spokesperson for not just the UK Snowdrop, but the Commonwealth. And you know what? I'm going to throw the Americas in as well. Okay. So congratulations for Central, Northern, and Southern America. I am now your official spokesperson to suck your mums and Snowdrop. I hope you have a terrible day.
You know,
What do you think of Diana? What do you think of Diana?
What are you asking? You asking Letitia?
What do you think of Diana?
Who, me?
Yes,
Yeah.
Letitia.
I think she's a wonderful and beautiful. She was all, wonderful, was like an icon. But when I'm comparing Catherine to Diane, and I hate to
Who's
do that.
Diane? Who's Diane? Who's Princess Diane?
Princess Diana.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
Princess Diana to Catherine.
Yellow card.
To Catherine,
Yeah.
I really see Catherine stepping up and being the.
Do you know?
queen.
I think I
really
honestly,
think she's
I agree with you. I think she's waiting to.
Let me say this,
Yeah.
Rob, because the reason why I even got interested in the royals was because of Catherine. That's what put me on the scene, was her and William.
So you're biased. That's what you're saying. You're biased. Then.
No,
You're not going to get even an analogy.
What if she's biased? So what if she's biased? I'm biased towards Diana.
Paula, I'm only busting her chops. But no, I completely agree. I honestly think that she's enough of a lady to save all of her best acts for when she's queen. I'll be honest with you. I think she wants to give Camilla the opportunity and everyone else the opportunity to do what they can in their positions to the best of their ability. But as soon as she becomes queen, she is going to smoke show everyone. She's going to go down in history. It's going to be, it's Diana too. It's Diana too. I can fully see that happening, but I just don't know.
What do you guys see the difference between, Diana and Catherine? Like, I feel like they're equal as far as popularity is concerned.
No, absolutely not.
As far as beauty and people loving on Catherine, that's not.
I personally don't judge people on beauty or looks, Letitia. I try and look I try and look deeper than that, but that's okay if that's the sort of person you are. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. But no, I completely agree with what you're saying. But you've got to understand, like, if you were to go and knock on any door that has a mum or a grandma over the age of 40 in the UK, they are going to sit you down and be like, now let me tell you a tale of our wonderful Diana, Letitia, right? And they're just going to yap your freaking ears off. They're going to start pulling out clippings, of like newspaper cuttings and all of this. She was a mold-breaking icon, right? Yeah. And now you're seeing people like Catherine as a result of that mold being broken, if you see what I'm saying.
Can you imagine being able to completely change worldwide perception of AIDS with a handshake?
Right. Yeah.
That's all it took. She did handshake from a lady, because she was a lady. And I remember the headline so clear. It said, if a lady it's okay shaking this man's hands, who are we not to? It's like, because this is the whole thing that Meghan Markle misses the mark on. Being a lady doesn't mean that it's a title. Being a lady is your behavior, your acts, your, and this is something that you cannot buy. This is not something that it's either you have it or you don't.
You can't act it out.
Meghan's tried. She tried all these things. She tried to buy it. She tried to act it. Failed.
No, but it's something, that I got to tell you, even in the fields at the farm, girls that are 16, 7 years old now, they know who Princess Diana is. I was shocked because I wanted to see if they knew who she was, and go, oh yeah, the pretty beautiful princess. And I'm like, how do you know about that? About her?
I keep telling you, you can't employ 6 and 7 year olds and then come on the internet and talk about it. Okay. 16. Okay. That makes more sense.
These are girls that are from the back of the woods and the mountains of Nicaragua, and they knew who
listen, whenever I am starting up a new business, I'm thinking I need to get myself some wilderness women. Okay, that's what you need to do. You go out into the wilderness and you just start calling, and you see what staff turns up for the first day of training. Of course, I jest, but listen, we're going to need to wrap it up there, because in 8 minutes I am live again on the Sean Atwood channel with part 2 with Pastor Dave. We left off our story last time where Pastor David invited a homeless woman into his home, and that's when he truly went on his spiritual warfare journey, when he discovered her standing outside his wife and her's bedroom door, screaming, trying to fight something that wasn't there. And we really are hitting on to the multiple exorcisms and Pastor Dave's incredible journey. Join us.
Great. I'm going to come over.
Hell yeah, you are. Hell yeah. All right, listen, the power of Christ compels you. I will see you all there. Big shout out and love you all.